Hey everyone, it's the one and only magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm back at it with another character review, and this character review is going to be on the brand new Gold Mythic Prisoner Rick. And yes, I know I'm more than a couple of days late on this character review, and I apologize, but I just had stuff going on during the weekend, and other than that, I mean, it was more so of I just didn't want to be in a hurry to get this character review out. To more so, this is probably going to be my only RTS video of the entire week, so instead of blowing my load on the weekend, I figured I'd save it for this week, because yeah, there's literally nothing to talk about with RTS right now as we speak. I mean, that'll change in October, but it is pretty much a dead week with RTS. So I just figured I would save it for this week. So you guys are most likely going to get this Tuesday, if by a long shot Wednesday, but it should be Tuesday. But anyway, before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. And especially since we're in the middle of hurricane season, yeah, definitely, stay safe out there. Absolutely. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to share the video, that would be great too. If you do any of those four things, that would be very much appreciated by me. And I'm doing pretty good, and I'm staying safe for the most part. And yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this character review, shall we? Prisoner Rick. Prisoners. His trait is alert. His role is a damage dealer, and his allegiance is a member of the prisoners. Let's take a look at his stats. His attack stat is 46,738. His defensive stat is 32,716. And his HP is 14,021. Now let's take a look at his adrenaline rush. Riot. The recharge rate is 55 AP, so that's a little bit faster than most gold mythics. This fighter gets Guardian Shield. Make 3 attacks against an enemy for 300% damage, 900% total, plus 1 attack for each other living teammate. So he's going to be getting a Guardian Shield to protect himself. So say if he's on a team that isn't a Maggie lead, I'm just saying for example, or if you've been in battle for more than 2 turns on the anniversary Maggie lead team, and the counter damage reduction is gone, he has a form of protecting himself with Guardian Shield, which will be pretty good, It will definitely help. Plus, he's making 3 attacks for 900% damage total, plus 1 attack for each other living teammate. So, giving himself Guardian Shield, him doing 3 attacks plus more, him multi-hitting while giving himself Guardian Shield, it's pretty simple, pretty straight to the point. I don't see anything negative about it. I would have said if he didn't have the Guardian Shield, you would have the potential of not being protected from vengeance or payback, but he doesn't have to worry about that because he's going to give himself Guardian Shield as he's multi-hitting people. So, not bad at all. Now, let's take a look at his signature move, Escape Plan. The initial cooldown is turn 1. Cooldown, 1 turn for the cooldown. Number of uses, unlimited. If the target is at 100% HP, stun them for 1 turn. Otherwise, all adjacent teammates get focus for 3 turns. Make 4 attacks against the target for 300% damage, 1,200% damage total. While attacking, apply defense up block for 2 random enemies for 2 turns. Applies after the first attack. Okay, so more than likely at the start of the battle, the target is more than likely, depending on who you're going to target, that target will get stunned for 1 turn. It kind of sucks that it's only for 1 turn, but it could buy you a turn to get something else ready from someone else, potentially. So there could be a situation like that. But I do wish the stun was for 2 turns. But otherwise, all adjacent teammates are going to get focus for 3 turns. And that's going to be a really good thing, because that's going to help bypass human shields. You know, those teammates won't be able to be taunted or confused. That's going to be really good. For 3 turns, plus he's making 4 attacks for a total of 1,200% total. That's going to be a lot. Assuming that, he doesn't get taken out with payback or something, that could be the negative to that. That's definitely something to think about. But then, while attacking, he's going to apply defense up block to 2 random enemies for 2 turns. I mean, that last part, you never know. It depends on who those enemies are going to be, It depends on those enemies that are going to get the defense up block. That could be really good or really pointless. It all depends on the teams that you're facing. So, I like the potential to stun somebody, the target, for 1 turn. It would be better if it was 2 turns, but whatever. Or you can have all adjacent teammates get focus for 3 turns, which I like that a little bit better, because you'll be able to bypass human shields and those teammates won't be able to be taunted or confused. I think that's a little bit better in this situation. So far, not I could see people pulling for this tune. Yeah, I definitely could, because he's gonna, he's got the beheading, so that's something we'll get into. So let's go ahead and get into his mythic abilities. Agility, 20% increase in basic attack damage. So obviously you're going to want to go ahead and level this one up, because it will help out with his basic attacks. He will do that much little bit more damage on his basic attacks, which is going to be really nice. Power play. Each teammate gets 50% crit damage multiplier or 100% crit damage multiplier if they are trait or tough teammates. So, it seems like they want you to surround Prisoner Rick. It seems like they do want you to surround Prisoner Rick with tough and alert teammates. That way you can get the most of that crit damage multiplier. Obviously that would be at 100% if those teammates are alert and tough, and there are some really good hard-hitting tough and alert teammates that will definitely take advantage of that. You know, you could have Maggie, that would be a pretty good option. Obviously Prisoner Rick. You know, you could have there's others out there, but I mean, I'm just like, I can't think of them right at the top of my head, but Maggie, Rick, you know, there are others, you know, They Who Wonder potentially, but, you know, They Who Wonder works best with a lone wolves team, I'm gonna be honest, but there are definitely tunes out there that will work outside of allegiances, so, but even if they're not of the alert or tough traits, they will still get 50%. That could still be a good amount. That's still going to be a really good amount. So that one I would definitely, you know, think about leveling up for sure. Unsettling Kill. When beheading triggers 100% chance to stun a random enemy for 1 turn and remove bonus HP from that enemy. Very interesting. So when that beheading triggers, obviously to whoever you're going to target, it's 100% chance that they are going to get stunned for a turn, plus if they have bonus HP, you're going to remove that bonus HP from that enemy. That is really nice. That's really good, honestly. So I would definitely level that one up. Pickpocket. When this fighter attacks, 100% chance to steal a positive status effect from the target. That is really good because you don't even have to craft a ransack weapon on Prisoner Rick when all you have to do is level up the Pickpocket Mythic ability, and every turn he's attacking someone, if they have something to steal that's positive, he's gonna do that. And that, man, just think of all the good shit you could steal from them with Prisoner Rick. So definitely level that one up. I think that might be one of his best ones, honestly. That's really good. Now let's take a look at his specialist skill, Beheading. When this fighter lands the killing blow on a target, that target is decapitated and cannot be revived. When this fighter attacks a target that has 20% HP or less, including bonus HP, the target will immediately be killed. So, beheading, that's a combination of decap and execution. So, both of them put together is a very underrated specialist skill. I think it's actually quite good. Is it one of the best? It's maybe not the best, but it's definitely one of the best without a doubt. Obviously, I think Normalizer's like number one, the best as far as offensive, but like Beheading is like a close second or third. Honestly, it's really good. Honestly, it's very, very good. And obviously, well, he's got a default pistol, so you can pretty much put whatever you want into his hands. And yeah, I gotta be honest, I pulled for Prisoner Rick. You know, I pulled until I got all 5 copies of him. And I'll be honest, yeah, I should have made a video on it, and yeah, I just, you know, honestly, there's like just other things I got going on, and just other things I'm more worried about than recording RTS videos like I used to, and it's more so of just Scopely themselves. They have made the game less and less fun over the years, and it's just like, well, I'm too busy. Let's see, a couple of things I can think of that I have been more interested in than making RTS videos. Let's see, uploading and releasing my Batman Arkham Knight playthroughs, making Purge polls, playing the Mass Effect, I should say replaying the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, keeping up and making fun about the NFL. How about them Cincinnati Bengals? Oh my god. No, but like, come on, bro. The Cincinnati Bengals are 0-3. Like, come on. What the hell's happening there? And then, let's see, what else? Okay, so, the Purge polls, Batman, Mass Effect, Cincinnati being 0-3. Oh yeah, and I was correct about the Patriots being blown out by the Jets, but we're gonna move on. So, but let me see. I think we have the San Francisco 49ers. Oh god. Oh god, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a worse blowout than the Jets, I feel like. But I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but you know what? I honestly don't give a shit that much. But man, Cincinnati losing to the Redskins. I mean, excuse me, the Commanders. Of all teams, like I thought they were going to beat Washington, but no. They come up just short. But anyway, let me see what else has been going on. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. And then, you know, I've just been taking care of my dog and, you know, just... I could have made a video on my pulls, but I didn't. And I just feel like he's going to be pretty good, and that's why I pulled for him. I kind of skimmed through his kit beforehand, so... And I liked what I was seeing, so... Will he work on the Lone Wolves team? I mean, obviously not. He's going to work better on the Anniversary Maggie team for sure. So, yeah, other than Batman, which I literally have nothing else. This is a dead week for RTS, and plus, where I'm not doing rating with me yet. Oh, and I've been getting ready and hyped for Daryl Dixon Season 2. That's going to be coming Sunday. And starting in October, the Rating with Me videos will be coming back. So, definitely expect them for at least the next 5-6 weeks. Because I believe Daryl Dixon Season 2 is going to be... I believe it's going to be 6 episodes. So, let me see. After Daryl Dixon Season 2, then Dead City Season 2, which is probably going to be coming out probably February, March of next year. After Dead City, unless they announce something else, then that's it. Like, I mean, could they do something else with Daryl Dixon? I mean, who knows? Maybe we get a Season 3 out of it. We know that Carol's going to be in Season 2, and she's obviously looking for Daryl, who was supposed to go back to America, but he chose not to, and it'll be interesting to find out why exactly he didn't choose to go back, even though he had a chance to go back to America at the end of the first season of his spinoff, but he didn't. So... unless something happens at the end of Season 2 where they can't exactly get back to America yet, I could see there being a Season 3. But let me not count my chickens before they hatch, because you never know what they will accomplish in 6 episodes. Like, look at what Rick and Michonne did in 6 episodes of The Ones Who Live. They destroyed the CRM, so, like, I thought they might have done something else with the CRM, but no. The CRM is, like, toast. Like, literally toast, man. Like, still the best spin-off, The Ones Who Lived, or The Ones Who Live, the Rick and Michonne, but Daryl Dixon was a second close. But yeah, other than Batman Arkham Knight, the Purge polls, which I have one more coming, and then I'm going to stop on them for a little bit. Replaying Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which, who knows, I might I might play that for the channel one day, but I don't know. I gotta finish Arkham Knight first, then we'll talk about that, because that would be really long, even longer than Arkham Knight. So we'll see. Yeah, then you know, man, Cincinnati 0-3. I still can't get over that one. That one's gonna be I don't know, man. And then, you know, Daryl Dixon season 2, taking care of my dog. Yeah, there's just, I could put in the effort of making RTS videos, but it's just more so that I don't want to, because it's just, I don't know. At least for this week, this will be the only RTS video, but returning next week in October will be the Rating With Me videos, which is where I will do my spoiler reviews of Daryl Dixon Season 2, and I'm very excited for that. Hopefully it keeps up the momentum of Season 1 and is as good, if not better. But even if it's as good as Season 1, you know, I'll be a happy dude. I honestly will. Because I love Daryl Dixon. He's my top favorite Walking Dead character of all time. So, enough of me just babbling on about what's going on. I like the look of Prisoner Rick, you know. Season 3, the prison arc, you know, before the governor totally destroys the prison. This is about that time frame, like probably about before, you know. And I like his look, so I think that's all I got for you guys for today. What are your thoughts on Gold Mythic Prisoner Rick? Are you planning on pulling for him? And if you already have pulled for him, how is he working out for you? And is he as good as he's advertised to be? Or maybe not quite as good? I have not tried him out yet. I haven't even tiered him up quite yet, but I have all 5 copies in my roster. So, hopefully he'll be good. I think he will, especially him being a beheading tune. He should be pretty good. So, if you have any other thoughts on, you know, if you have any thoughts on anything I talked about today, or about Prisoner Rick, or the state of RTS in general, please feel free to let me know down below. I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support and for stopping by. And if you liked the video, please hit that like button and leave a comment and subscribe and do all that good stuff, as it would really help me out and I would very much appreciate it. And I am Buck Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.